Okay, so here we are. Welcome to Oregon. Welcome to the Mount Hood National Forest and Oregon's Salmon River. Not to be confused with the Salmon River that we have in Idaho. This little river is just a tributary. So all the snow accumulating on Mount Hood right now and all this rain is running down the mountain into this river, into the Columbia, and out to the Pacific Ocean. You can't really get into the high mountain areas this time of year, but these low river areas are super fun to explore in this kind of weather. So there's a couple of waterfalls on this trail that we'll explore. This just beautiful enchanted forest right now, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm actually trying not to sweat right now. It looks cold, but we've already lost 2 layers and a beanie, so you definitely don't want cold and sweaty when you're out here like this. I'm kind of thinking this should be our spot. This is just, it's just so safe and secure. I think I want to play it safe. We're obviously elevated, so flooding's not going to get us if there's all of a sudden some sort of flash flood that can happen. The tree canopy is really protecting me from the snow. There's a bench. It's right by the trail. Fire pit, though I doubt that'll work. 980 calories? Yes, please. I always do this. I forgot a spoon. So yes, we're using the trowel tool. Obviously I have cleaned this trowel tool before coming out and I have not done business with it yet, so it is still clean. And besides that, the trowel tool isn't supposed to actually touch the poop, okay? It's supposed to just dig a hole. Don't judge me. Okay, I think we're set up. So, we'll just run over this real quick for anyone that's interested in keeping yourself warm in the winter. This is the 4-season tent, 3-person tent from MSR that I've been using for a while now. A brand new pad that hasn't even hit the market yet. This is from Sea to Summit. I have no idea how this pad works or if it's a good pad or anything. I'll tell you guys about it in a future video, but we are testing out this pad. It does come with a 3.6 R value, so it is not a winter pad. Not to worry though, we have plenty of layers, and honestly, I'm starting to think R values are kind of bullshit, so who knows, it might be warm. We do have our Zenbivy quilt. This is the winter bed that I've been using. I did a whole video on the Zenbivy, like their normal 3-season bed, and even though I set it up wrong in the video, it's just, this is a fantastic product. I've been going with the Zenbivy bed system for just all my backpacking and camping needs now. This is my new go-to. It's just so comfortable. So this is the winter bed, and then just for extra warmth, I have my Thermalite Extreme Reactor liner. So got a mix of Zenbivy here, a mix of Sea to Summit. One more gear question for you, if you don't mind me asking. What is holding up your pants? I've been backpacking all over the world for years now, and typically something like this is what has been holding up my pants. Look at these holes that have just been absolutely abused. Well, maybe you're doing something like this, the piece of rope that comes with most outdoor pants when you buy them. These are terrible for a number of reasons. Something like this is always chafing my hips as the backpack kind of cinches down on it. It also pushes down my pants, which is not what a belt is supposed to do. Help your backpack push down your pants. When I lose a bunch of weight, which I normally do if I'm backpacking for a week or weeks at a time, I've only got these holes to be able to change the size. And after 7 years of hiking with these cheap belts, I have finally found the solution. This is the Arcade Adventure Mag Belt, and this thing is sweet. First of all, the stretchiness. You really want a belt that stretches, because I put it on a little bit too small, and then this just cinches in on my waist and holds my pants up. This actually holds my pants up. I love the fact that it's easily adjustable and micro adjustable, so you can adjust it just ever so slightly. You can see the tail, or this extra piece of belt, is on the inside, like hugging your waist instead of on the outside flopping around. You will see in my videos a belt flopping around a lot of the time, but not anymore. The buckle is magnetic and super strong, super easy to buckle, holds really well. Like, honestly, it's pretty hilarious. I can't believe that I've been hiking around with this thing when something like this was out there. So check out Arcade Belts, at least take a look at them. Links in the description below. Trust me, your hips will thank you. My life has become finding a spot on a map and just going to see what's there. Now I think about the end, not in a morbid way, but just at the end of my life, what am I going to look back on and remember and cherish? And obviously we know the answer to this, and it's the experiences you have with the people you love. And for some reason we still chase things, cars, money, houses. And I just made the conscious decision years ago that I wasn't gonna chase that stuff. I was gonna chase the things that are gonna matter in the end. And the rest of it will all work itself out. And that's what brings me out to places like this when it's raining and below freezing. I think this is where this hike ends. Obviously a storm has blown through here and just laid waste to the trail. And we're gonna start to get into some snow. It's about the middle of the day. I don't have a tent or anything with me, so I think the safe play is to turn around. And I'm not mad about it. What a gorgeous place. What a gorgeous hike. I'm gonna keep chasing that spot on the map. 'Cause so far, god damn, it's been a beautiful journey. So with that, thanks for watching. On to the next spot.